Um, my kids became teenagers. They teenagers right now. Like I said, I'm 36. The disrespect, though, Cap. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The disrespect that we go through with a lot of these women is unbearable. I'm talking about. I would have to message you to tell you some of the stuff that was told and said on me, and it like that hurt me. Like as a man, like it made me like crying. Like that hurt.
You say your kids are older now?
Yes, sir. My oldest daughter will be 18 this year, and my youngest daughter will be 15 this year.
Yeah. Was you on child support or anything like that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, now I'm gonna tell you something. There's another thing for protection. If they would have put me on child support, I wouldn't even seen them kids. I'm sorry.
I could never.
Why is me and this nigga on the same page? We like the yin and the yang. You know, it's the real dark skin side and the light skin side. That's us.
Light skin shit on there, man.
I can't see it that way. You know what?
I'm gonna tell you why you don't see it that way. You don't see it that way because you believe that no matter what, you gotta be in your kids' lives.
Yeah.
Right. But if you want them to see you as a man, you should not have seen them kids because you know what you would have always been? A man. Period. You know what you're gonna be. Now I don't know what your relationship like, so I'm gonna try to speak generally, but you know what you're gonna be and what you're gonna teach. You're gonna teach your kids that either they can be the abusers or they can get abused, and no matter what, there's gonna be an expectation that this person I'm abusing has to still do what I say. You put me on child support, I'm not seeing them kids. You're telling me the government should be their daddy. You want me to be their father, you're gonna respect me as their father. And I'm assuming you're not in a relationship with them no more, right?
No, it's been
right. So if you're not in a relationship with the woman, that's all vengeance. Everything that woman is doing is vengeance. If you're in the child's life, there's no reason for child support.
I mean, I'm hip on all of that. I'm hip on all of that. What I want to say, what I was asking is how do you repair the relationship with your children after that?
After that?
She broke your kids' relationship with you and the kids?
One of them.
If you said you paid the child support,
was paying
you didn't pull away.
Right.
See, Cap, you got this because I'm mad.
One of.
So these are children by the same mother or children by different women?
Same woman.
So how does she keep you from one and not the other?
I told you I was 18 with the first one and 22 with the second one.
No, what I'm saying is, if you're saying she kept you from one of the children?
Oh no, she kept me from both of them. I'm talking about as they get older, that I'm building a relationship with them. They're getting older, and one of them is straying away from me from things that she's like buddy with her mother and something. You know, and my youngest daughter is like with me. You know, that's my. You know, but my oldest.
Okay, no problem. That youngest daughter that's with you, that's your daughter. If the older one is 22, right? That's what you said?
No, I'm talking about the age is different. I ain't say
I follow.
I said 15 and 18. So
the 15-year-old is with you, the 18-year-old is not, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what you're saying. The 18-year-old, if she don't understand it, even as a man, now I'm assuming you tried to build a relationship with her, right?
I have a relationship with him. It just something just went left, like with my oldest daughter. So
so do you know what went left? You don't know?
I have some idea, but it was about paying for something I thought was unreasonable, and I guess
that sound like she wanted you to do something for her. You said no because as a father, you thought it was unreasonable, and she rejected your reasoning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got to stand on that.
I am now.
Yeah, that's it. Listen, that's the problem. Raising your kids if you bend the knee, as they would say in Game of Thrones, you'll be bending. You're not. Listen, the Bible says, "Let the children speak to thee, for you to be at their courtesy." I believe. That's what the Bible says. You're a father. You're not a friend. That's not what the Bible. The Bible. We're a lot of times we think as parents we're supposed to bend and do whatever it is that they say. We're not supposed to be. Hey, Tommy, I know you're probably gonna want that scripture. That's Ecclesiasticus 33 and 21. It says, "For better it is that thy children should seek to thee, than that thou shouldest stand to their courtesy." And what that means is, as a disciplinarian, if you deem something is not good for your child, you are supposed to say no. And if she doesn't like
Ecclesiastes 33 what?
21. Ecclesiasticus
33:21?
Yep, 33:21. That's what the
Okay,
scripture.
Ecclesiasticus 33:21.
Yeah, and I feel you on that. That's what I have been standing on. Like, and I think that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the times I got bullied into doing certain things, you know what I'm saying, for my children.
You
Or
gotta stop that. And let me tell you something.
Out of guilt, though, you know what I'm saying? Because at one point in time, when they was kept away from me, you know, I feel like I missed out on it. So that's why, I don't know.
You feel, listen, and don't let that guilt bother you, because you didn't take yourself out of your kid's life. That woman did.
Yeah.
That's an unnecessary guilt that you put in. And that daughter is going to respect that you didn't break your morals. Either she going to respect that you didn't break your morals, or she going to come correct. But you can't bend your position as a father. And it's so sad that, listen, if you women would get out the way, these children wouldn't be as horrible. And the flip side, if you're going to remove the father, then take the blame for what the children are doing as well. And you could tell,
brother.
You said what?
When you get a chance, when you finish, read it again so they can see it. It's up on the screen for you.
This Ecclesiasticus 33 and 21. For better it is that thy children should seek to thee, and that thou shouldest stand to their courtesy. You don't stand for them. Your job is to raise them kids, and she'll respect it. And this is what I wanted to say. A lot of women don't realize the damage and hurt that you cause. Your emotional ass just think that you getting vengeance on him for whatever caused y'all to break up, not realizing you're damaging the relationship between the father and the children. And that's a bond of innocency that they cannot get back. And then you start feeding in information to the damn children that they eventually use against the father. But I guarantee you this, brother, you stand on that principle, she's going to respect that you won't bend, because it's not that you don't love her. She knows that you love her. She just has to get over the fact that her emotions don't dictate what you do. And then she'll respect it more. You're teaching her discipline by standing on that out. And don't let that mama stand in the way either. You got to stand against the mama too. And she probably gonna text you ain't shit, tell you ain't shit, but you are an absolute by standing on your principles and morals.
Yeah, I am, man. I already know. I just want to bounce some shit off of y'all, man.
Yeah, no sweat.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, no
appreciate
sweat.
it. Listen, both of y'all.
Anytime, Justo.
I appreciate you coming up, because I'm gonna tell you something, and you're right. It's this idea of I have two children. I remember I told the oldest, my daughter's mom and I, we fine. The youngest one, I told everybody about the situation of how it came about. And I specifically said, as long as I'm on child support, you're going to get that exact check.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit me up and tell me she need X, Y, Z. Nope. The government's going to give you that exact check.
Yeah. Word is bond.
The other one, she gets what she wants anytime she wants, because there ain't no white man out there telling me what I got to give you once a month, or I'm going to go to jail.
Right.
Because here's what I tell people all the time. Once you put, I can't make this payment, I can go to jail. Imagine if you had a car, and if you couldn't make the payment once a month, you could go to jail. Would you love that car, or would you view that car as an albatross around your neck?
I try to get rid of the car. I would wait. I couldn't wait until I could get rid of that damn car.
Thank you. And most men can't wait till your child turn 18, because it's been an albatross around their neck.
Mm-hmm.